Hey guys, this is Dr. Ryan DeBell with the Movement Fix.
And Coach Cody Looney from CrossFit Advantage.
And today is day one of the 30 minutes of movement for 30-day challenge. And the three moves that we're going to go over today are the single under, the kettlebell arm bar, and the lateral lunge. And Cody's going to tell us how to implement that at, or how they're going to implement it at CrossFit Advantage.
Right, so the way that we do things at our gym is we have 1 hour classes that we run our athletes through. And we have about 10 classes a day, depending on the day. And so in order to get all of our athletes through this, what we're going to do is we're going to have an area set up with the kettlebells out, the jump ropes out, and the PVC pipes out, already set up, already ready to go, because we're going to have them do this 30 minutes after the 1 hour class workout. All right, so it's kind of their homework today, and since they'll be tired after lifting and after their workout, we want to set them up for success by having it set up and ready to go. If that saves them a step, they're more likely to get it done, so it's going to kind of help them out. We'll teach the three movements near the end of the 1 hour class, almost as like a quick cool down. We'll take 3-4 minutes. Most of our athletes, luckily, are familiar with these three movements, so it won't take very long. And then we'll get them going, and we'll rock and roll.
All right, so we have Tia here to demo for us today. Let's go take a look at what we got. The first move that we're going to do in this sequence is the single under. Can you go ahead and show us some single unders, please, Tia? What we want here is we want the feet held together. That decreases the variables in the jump, so the feet act as one unit. We're going to do 50 jumps here. Once we're done with 50, we're going to move to the kettlebell arm bar. We're using the 9-pound kettlebell here with Tia. That's plenty. You don't need to go really heavy with this for it to be effective. Go ahead and grab that and pull it into your chest and roll onto your back. This leg stays straight or bent. This one is straight. Press the kettlebell up towards the ceiling. Take the left hand and put it to your side and then raise it up overhead on the mat. And what we're going to do here is she's going to roll onto her side. Go ahead and roll. Good. Bend both knees and bring your thighs so they're at 90. This wrist needs to be either a little bit bent and flexed or straight here. And we're looking for mobilization in this bottom shoulder and stability work in this top shoulder. If she doesn't feel like she's getting anything at the bottom shoulder, she's going to walk her hand backwards. And she can think about taking her hand that way as well and walk it away from her. She's going to rest her head down by her bicep, do a little bit of a crunch here in the stomach. She's going to hold this for 10 breaths on each side. Once she's done with 10 breaths and relaxing into this position, and this should not be painful in the shoulder. If it's painful in the shoulder, you need to take the hand more that way, not as high. Once we're done, roll onto the back. Put both hands on the kettlebell. Pull the kettlebell to the chest. Halo it over, a little bit of kettlebell etiquette. We don't take the kettlebell over our face. Roll onto this side over here, and then we would repeat the same thing on the other arm. Go ahead and just put the kettlebell down. So we just did both sides. Now we're going to move on to the lateral lunge. Go ahead and stand up for me. And go ahead and grab the PVC pipe. With the PVC, she's going to put it behind her back. Go ahead and put it behind your back and turn and face this way. So from the side, you can see that she has 3 points of contact: the back of her head, her mid-back, and down here by her tailbone. We need to maintain 3 points of contact when we do the lateral lunge. Okay, let's have you turn and face that way. She's going to set up with a really wide stance. Go wider, wider, wider. Good. And then she's going to lunge over to that side and maintain 3 points of contact throughout this whole movement. Okay, good. Now push your butt back as you come over to the other side and lateral lunge over here. We don't want the knee diving in. So sometimes it's helpful to have a friend hold a PVC pipe right here and keep the knee outside of the PVC. Good. Go to the other side. Show us a couple reps at the speed that we would do it and come over. We're doing 5 reps each side. Go over there. Good. And come back. All right. And go ahead and relax. So 10 total reps, 5 each side. Those are the 3 moves we're doing in this sequence of movements.
All right, so that's the single under, the kettlebell arm bar, and the lateral lunge.
And the way that we're going to implement this for today is a 30-minute AMRAP, working through that cycle. We don't care how many rounds or reps you get. What we want is quality over quantity today.
All right, so this is day 1 of the 30 for 30 movement challenge. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and share this video so we can change the world one squat at a time. See you guys tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.